This here is pre-emergent in a granular form. The active ingredient here is Dithiopyr. There are two active ingredients that you'll typically find this time of year for this exact purpose that we're going for. Dithiopyr is one, and the other is called prodiamine. You can use whichever one you want. I'll give you a couple 2-tree links below. But most people will go with granular, and with this particular product here, we can go with 3 or 4 pounds per 1,000 square feet and be just fine. So as long as we're in that neighborhood, we're gonna get 3 to 4 months of pre-emergence control or protection. This is mid-November, December, January, February, so I'll be ready to apply sometime again right around the beginning to the middle of March. Okay, moment of truth. People get worried about throwing down. I'm just gonna tell you, if you make a mistake with this product, don't do it on purpose, but if you do, you're not gonna hurt anything, okay? There's a lot of fudge factor in this. I break the rates way down and do multiple applications during the year. Some people do one heavy one, so just know you're okay if you mess up, but everything's a learning process. But I will tell you, it makes things easier if you only do small sections of your lawn. Don't dump the whole thing in and then expect to do the whole side, the whole lawn here, the whole lawn here, around the other side, around the back. Don't do that. That will drive you nuts. And I don't even do that now. Even though I know the settings and I know the walk speed and all that, I still only do small sections. So for me, I'm gonna be doing this section here, which is 2,000 square feet. And then I'm gonna do this section around the corner here, which is another 1,500. So I have 3,500 square feet going around this corner. All right, let's see here. Spreader setting, Dithiopyr. That is 4 pounds per 1,000, so that's good. And let's see, 6.5. All right, now we're gonna get to the throwdown. And we're gonna actually go over a little bit of the math here and the why behind what we're doing. And I haven't done that in a while, and I need to get back to it because this is gonna help give you guys confidence to actually throw down. So I just want you to have no fear of this, okay? We've set our spreader to the 6.5, which I got from the spreader setting sheet, and I'll put that below. All right, so that's good. What that should do then is deliver the application rate of 4 pounds per 1,000, okay? This is a 45-pound bag, which means at 4 pounds per 1,000 square feet, this bag will cover over 11,000 square feet. Now, I don't have that much. Remember, I said to break things down small. I have 3,500 here. So what I need to do is take 3.5 times 4, and that will tell me how much product, pounds on the ground, how much of this product I need to put on that ground right there. 3.5 times 4 equals 14 pounds. Now, normally you can go get a scale and weigh it, and I've done that in videos before, but I've done this long enough now that I don't need to do that. I know, I feel okay at it, so I'm gonna eyeball it. And actually, it's not even that hard to eyeball 14 pounds out of here. It's about 1/3 of the bag. So it's okay to use your gut. Remember, we have some fudge factor, so there we go. There's the bag, so I'm gonna eyeball about 1/3 of it. Good, and I'm gonna put 1/3 of the bag in here. A little more. There we go. There's my product. Now I put in just a little bit more than what I think is 1/3, and I always recommend you do that too. But again, I've got the spreader setting down here dictating what's going to come out, so I don't have a lot of risk of making a mistake. And again, even if I do, everything's going to be fine. The other thing is, once you start going, take a look. If it looks like that's coming out too fast, it's okay to stop and reevaluate. Now I am going to kick my edge guard on here because this is the neighbor's lawn. We'll talk a little bit more about why stuff went up into the beds over there in a minute. So I stop here, evaluate. By the way, people always ask me why the sidewalk ends right here. Well, because they knew the lawn care nut was going to move in here at some point and he'd want more lawn and less sidewalk. So there you go. But this is looking pretty good. I can kind of see what I've already done so far, what areas I've taken care of already, and what's left. And that's looking pretty good. So we're going to finish our trim pass right along here. Now I'm paying attention on the right, how far that's throwing out there, because that's going to be my next pass. So I want to be looking and see where it's going over here. Take this edge guard off. Now, this spreader has a really wide swath, much wider than any Scott spreader. It's going to throw way far over there, watch. Throwing back to the wheel marks of the previous pass on the right. Watching over there, Looks good. Cut off there because I've already done that trim. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Once again, evaluating. Looks logical. Let's keep moving. Feeling good here. We got one more pass through here, and then that side, there's what we got left, and we're looking good. Get this spot right here. Now there's what we have left. We have just that middle to do. That's looking pretty good. So there you go. We've got a little bit left over, which is what was anticipated. So now I can just go ahead and fill up. I know the spreader setting is good, so again, I'm just going to keep eyeballing, dump it in, go to the next section. You do want to make sure you water this in, but I got one more thing to do over here, and then we'll get it all watered.